to Enlightened World Network. Dr. Ruth Anderson here for a meditation a day. Today, we are so fortunate to have Sue Broome with us to provide this meditation. Sue is a really beautiful light worker. She works with the angels, she works with the Christ energy, and she is on with me 3 times a month, twice with meditations and once with messages from your loved ones. So we hope that you'll join us for those. So Sue, thank you so much for being here.
No, thank you for having me. You know, I enjoy spending our time. Yeah, our spending time together with your community.
Yes, we love having you here. All right, sweet Sue, I'm going to get out of your way so you can start and see where this takes us.
All right. Get some things figured out. I got it shared out. Yay. All righty, everyone. I'm going to take a sip of water before I get going here. So, as some of you have seen before, sometimes I get crystals, sometimes I don't. Today I did, and for some reason, these look the same. I'm not 100% sure that they're exactly the same crystal, but they wanted to be in my hands. So, we'll see. So, get yourself in a very comfortable position, whether you're sitting or lying down. You can hear the chimes going off, starting us off. And as your body is starting to relax and get comfortable wherever it is that you are, let's take a couple of deep breaths in through the nose and out through your mouth. And again, in through the nose and out through your mouth. And just notice that your body is starting to sink maybe even deeper into your chair. If you'd like to have your eyes closed, you can close them at any time, or if you'd like to leave them open, it's up to you. And you might notice some stresses in your body are popping up, and then they release. And for those that don't release, when you exhale, allow that tension to be released. It's as if your breath is blowing it away. And when you inhale, breathe in the love of the divine. Going into all sections of your body as you're starting to get more and more relaxed. You might even notice that your brain is starting to slow down. And if it's not, if there are things that are racing through your mind, set them aside. For now, you can pick them up later. But continue to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. And you may notice that your breath is getting deeper without you consciously trying to change it. So as you're getting more and more comfortable where you are, I'd like you to imagine that you're floating on a pillow or a flotation device, out in the water. And the water is clear. It's gentle water moving gently around you. The sun is gentle on your body. You truly feel sun-kissed. And some of you might have your hands dangling in the water or your feet, and some might not. You're laying there and feel the water just gently moving. And your body starts to connect with the gentleness, the rhythm, the movement of the water. And as you're laying there, you allow your mind to scan through your body. For any emotional pain or trauma that maybe you've been hanging on to, any mental anguish feel from some of you. It's almost as if you can feel that these emotions are just being pulled from your body. Some might just pop out, and you can immediately feel divine love filling up in the space left. Some might feel like a spider web, where it feels like it's all tangled up. And allow yourself to continue to breathe as some of these entanglements fall away. They might seem to melt just a little bit. You can even gently put your hand in the water, even if that's not where it is, and set the intention that you are releasing. You are releasing the entanglements that no longer serve you. You might feel some of these in different parts of your body, some physically, some emotionally, some energetically attached to different chakras. Just as you're scanning, you know what's ready to release and what you might need to hang on to for a little bit longer. sending extra love to those spaces, to those past traumas. Might be still working some things through, and that's okay. As you're floating on this beautiful, calm water, you notice there are some dolphins around, just ever so slightly coming up above the water, sending you their healing energy. They know that you are doing your own work, and they are here to support you. They're as close to you as you feel comfortable. Through the energy of the water, you can pick up the love that the dolphins have for you. You might even feel the pulsing of their healing energy coming from them. And you might even notice that more, more is being released. For some of you, the thunder of that jet may be what it feels like for some of these things to be released. And you know that the energy from the dolphins is helping. The gentle pulse, a gentle wave, working its way through your body. Some of you might notice that there are angels above, watching everything, adding their love when needed, and supporting you and the dolphins, the connection that you have. Allow yourself to connect with these dolphins or one of them, whichever feels most comfortable for you. Allow yourself to connect with your heart. And see if they have a message for you. It may be a message that you can feel in your body. It may be a message of a vision that you get. It may be a message that you know tucks away into your heart. And the appropriate time, will appear later for you to know the message. Start to notice that the dolphins are going on their merry way, spreading joy and healing wherever they go. As you're still laying there, feeling the water gentle, ever so gentle on the bottom of your flotation device, you can just feel it almost like it's massaging you. You allow one more scan of your body. As any last things are released away for today, filling the open spaces with divine love, angelic support, and continued healing. Slowly start coming back into your body and thanking the dolphins and the angels and the water. And embracing yourself for all you do for yourself. Come back into your body. Start to notice your hands and your feet. Notice the room you are in. The chair that you're sitting in. You might start moving your arms, your feet, your ankles, your wrists, your fingers, your toes. Maybe your head from side to side. Coming back all the way back into your body. Noticing that you feel lighter. So take another couple of deep breaths. If you haven't already and you'd like to open your eyes, you can open your eyes. Come all the way back into your body. One more breath all the way back. Ooh, into your bodies.
Thank you, Sue. I think you could talk anybody to sleep. Your
I
voice,
take that as a compliment.
your voice is so calm and just took me so far down in there. And I realized after the dolphins thing, I lost part of it. And then when you asked if there was a message, I heard a message and then I lost part of it. And it was like, wow, this is either so far in there that they're showing me things that I'm not even aware of, or I just fell asleep. I'm not sure which that was, but I've never done that in a meditation before. It was like, wow, Sue, your voice is so calm.
Thank you. You know what, I got a message too, but it's like, it's gone now.
Oh, you didn't write it down?
No, no. And it was pretty short too. I mean, I think it was only 3 or 4 words. I don't know. Maybe it'll come back later. It'll come back, when it's supposed to.
No, your psyche heard it, and that's all that mattered. Maybe your
Hmm.
body doesn't need to hear it.
Yeah, that's just so. I loved when the dolphins showed up. I was not
You,
expecting that. Like, whoa.
yeah.
And it wasn't like, you think about dolphins and they're jumping and doing, it's like, no, no, they were so gentle. It was very cool.
Yeah, I had two of them. I could feel them. I mean, one was pressing up against my body. I could feel how firm it
Hmm.
was. And then my brain thought, I wonder if I can smell them.
Mm.
But I guess you'd have to be like on the surface to be able to do that. And I think I was more under at the time. But yeah, no, they were very real.
Mhm. Not sure how many I had because I felt like they were doing a circle around me, but they were far enough away that I felt protected from them. But if I was a person that would have been afraid, they were far enough away. Though I didn't feel afraid at all. It was just fun.
Yeah, that was just fun. But you know, it's interesting because after going into a meditation like that and then coming back into your 3D,
Mhm,
it's like, how am I changed
mhm,
as a result of being there? I know for me, I am much calmer. I got a beautiful message. I got to enjoy the dolphins, and I do feel different than before we started. I just think meditation, we provide meditations so people actually get to step out of their 3D
mhm.
bodies into the spirit realm. We do that every day so folks can get that. But, I don't always stop and think, oh, how do I feel different now? So, do you feel different after having done that?
I do feel lighter. And what's, you know, the scanning part was interesting and things being removed and the spider web especially because when you walk through a spider web how gross it is. Get stuck in your hair and your face and all this and it's like how do I get rid of it? And it did feel like not just me, but there's a lot of people that are going to be hearing this later where they they will realize they might feel it actually happening where something is literally like being pulled from, and I'm getting chills, getting pulled from their body, and they might actually feel it release
Hmm.
and in a positive way because spider webs just don't feel good when they get stuck to you.
Well, it doesn't feel like a sticky spider web because I have had that experience and it is sticky. It feels like it comes down and kind of lays itself on you and then just like sucks stuff up, but isn't sticky to you.
I hear what you're saying, and yes, I experienced it a little different from some of it did release. It's okay here. Okay. If you have a bunch of crumbs and you have a gob of silly putty,
Mhm.
you put silly putty down and it picks up most of the crumbs. That's what it felt like. Like most of it got released, but then you had to go back. And I think that's when the dolphins came in, and then the rest of it could be released. Now, and some of it, for some people, the first time did it. I think depending on whatever it was for them.
Yeah. Well, and the cool thing is, it's also individualized, and what's being pulled up out of one person is so different than what's being released from somebody else. Yeah.
Right? And if you did this one if you did it for 5 days in a row, it's going to be different every single day.
Yeah. Very cool. Thank you, Sue.
Thank you, Spirit. Gotta love it.
Exactly. Sue, is there anything you would like our friends to know about you?
Mm. No, but I want them to know about Enlightened World Network. I want them to know that there are so many awesome people doing meditations every single day. They can connect with different people. If they, if they want to do the same meditation over and over again, I know you're going to tell them how to do that. And it gives them an opportunity to test different things. They don't have to listen live, they can listen to the replay.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for that. So Enlightened World Network is on Facebook, which is how many of you have found it, or it's also on YouTube. And on YouTube, we've got, I think last I saw, it was like 8,000 videos up, which is crazy to me. But if you're on Facebook and you're watching a video of meditation that's really speaking to you, just go up to the search bar and take that link and send it to yourself in Facebook Messenger. And that way you can always have all of the meditations that you want to go back to right there in Messenger. And then you can go to YouTube and pull up Enlightened World Network. And if there's a particular person that you want to see one of their meditations, just put the name in the small search, and all of their meditations will come up. So yeah, thank you. I appreciate that.
I think you're on podcast too, but I can't remember which one, if it's Spotify or if it's Apple.
We're on Spotify. Yeah,
Okay.
we're on a bunch of different places actually, which I don't usually pay much attention to. So let me say, might as well shout that out
Well,
while
because I know that there's, different things, different ways people are going to listen to.
right. We're on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Podbean, Spotify, and Amazon Music.
Yeah, see, all over the place.
There we go. Thanks to Sue Seekoff, who does all of that.
Yeah, she's awesome. She knows. She knows.
All right, friends. Thank you for being here. Sue Broome, thank you, sweet thing, for spending time with us today. Friends, thank you for tuning in to Enlightened World Network and for tuning into your own spiritual growth and understanding. That's why we're all here, and we're just working through it together.